Dude, I think I smoked him, baby! Yeah! Well, Thursday morning, we're sneaking down into the bottom here. Game plan today is to sneak up into the buck nest. So we saw a big buck, I think Cole's been calling him Ace Hardware, walking at the same brush patch 3 days in a row now. So we're just gonna sneak up in there and get right inside, literally sit in his bed, and wait for him to come to bed around 8:30 today. Hopefully we'll be able to sneak in there, he'll go to bed, and Cole and Troy will be there waiting for him. So we're gonna creep on in, fingers crossed we'll get it done today, with 2 days left.
It's gonna be up close and personal if it happens, is all I know. There ain't much room in there. That's why he's a smart
Doesn't it feel
one.
a little wrong telling him in his bedroom?
No, if I could set a snare for him, I would.
2 days left, so we figured it's time to get aggressive.
Troy ended up seeing that buck this morning at like 160 yards, and he kind of went up towards where me and Ike were at. Thermals were wrong, we don't really know where he went. Tried to do a little mini deer drive and get him to come out, but he's definitely a little bit of a smart buck. I don't know where he ended up. It's around noon, and another hot day, upper 90s. So the deer aren't moving a whole lot, but we're gonna just kind of go out on a couple points and just try to find some bedded deer that maybe we can make a play on midday here. We might try shooting some does. Thought about shooting that one this morning, but I think Ike's got an itchy trigger finger. Take some meat home. We'll see if we can't pick something off here. I'm sure we will if we last for a couple hours. Maybe we'll find a buck in here too, you never know.
I would never go there again, ever. Screw buck basin, dude.
I've had a lot of success. Almost.
A lot of success. It's cursed, Troy.
We've had a lot of heartbreak.
I know, but that's why I want to go back, because, you know, eventually it's got to break.
You go there. I go after one of those ones. Ike goes after the other one. Alright, so here's the update, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of been a long day. We didn't end up seeing much this morning. We relocated this afternoon. Tried to find some bedded deer. Was unsuccessful. Finally got a little bit of cloud cover today, and the deer came out a little bit early. We decided to abandon the buck nest for now. Tomorrow was our very last day, and that thing was just cursed. We tried driving that deer out We tried doing all kinds of stuff. Troy wants to go back. He might go back. We came to look below at the drainages right below our camps where the 4x4 was at that we unsuccessfully attempted to stalk a couple days ago, and picked him back up not far from where we saw him the first time. And then there's another buck, maybe a hair smaller, in the next drainage over. Coming down the wire, but we have that 4x4 has definitely been in there the last couple days, so he's gonna be in there in the morning, I'm pretty sure. That other buck probably is too. It seems like they're kind of settling into their spots that they're gonna be in until the rut here. So we're gonna see what else we can pick up. Watch these two and try to kill them in the morning. That's the update. But only me and Troy have been seeing deer tonight. Ike's been on TikTok because he has service. And that's pretty much the update. Last morning here on the hunt, and we've gotten up a little late today, but that's because mystery buck, you can see the big brush patches back there. That's where he was last night. You could almost see him right from the tent. The big 4x4 somewhere's hopefully over there, so we're gonna split up and try to bet him from this side. That way we can make a play on him pretty quick. But I think we kind of just mosey over there and see if we can't find him.
10 days or 7 days freaking all over the place, then kill 100-200 yards from freaking camp on the last day. That would be about how it would work for us.
The mice are back too. We might have to go on a mouse hunt.
Dude, I think we should go to town this afternoon, come back up with the mouse traps, and just kill all of them, man. Massacre. Big freaking buck, huge 4x4.
A little too close.
You see him?
Yeah. That's him, I think. Yeah, our wind's gonna go down there.
That's a big 4x4. That's bigger than the other one for sure. His backs are deep, his fronts are big. He's freaking big. Huge buck.
Well, you guys are probably about as confused as I am right now. A little bit of a cluster right here. Me and Ike were coming up that road looking down in the draw, see if we could find that 4x4. And we did. Only problem is he's a little too close. He saw us first. They didn't spook from us walking up the road up to that point, so we decided just to keep walking up the road, see if they'd let us go by. Well, they ended up starting to walk back and cut up the hill. So Ike, he kept walking up the hill, and I stopped to kind of watch where they went in case they cut back. Sure enough, they started cutting back down the hill down into the gulch. And I'm not sure where they went, because at that point, I catch a glimpse off to my right of a Y buck. That Y buck. He was at like 110 yards. And I thought Ike might be up here, so kind of waited on it. Then I decided I was going to make a little move on it. And I got in to about 85 yards on him. He had a couple branches in front of him. And if I could have got into 70, I would have taken a shot at him, but just a little too far for my liking. He was dumb, but so was I. I mean, there was no real good way to get in on him. I tried sneaking until he saw me, and then tried just walking straight at him to cut 15, 20 yards off, which kind of worked, but didn't get quite close enough. I have no clue where Ike is, and I have no clue where the big buck is. Right side, there's a bull elk bugling his head off over on the private land. Close, man, we got close. keep saying it this whole trip, but if we had a rifle or a muzzleloader, we might be tagged out, ladies and gentlemen. But
It's like in the brush. What the frick is loose on here now? Every time I pick this up, there's something loose. Fucking scups rocking around. It's a buck. Might be that little buck. I only see one.
found Ike, and he was down here waiting to see if them deer came up. We just moved up, and he picked off a deer down in the gully, right where the big one and his cohort ran. So we think it's the little one, but hopefully the big boy isn't too far behind. I don't think they left that valley. We saw the bucks go in. We were all the way over there. The bucks are batted like 150 to 200 yards. Diagonal down from me there. Ike is dropping in. He's currently probably sneaking into him. We got a perfect wind coming up over this way. I'm sitting up here, kind of in this little bench with sagebrush in it. And if they happen to come up over, maybe I can get a crack at them, so we'll see. You shoot one or what?
Huh?
Shoot one?
Dude, I had to have been feet from them. I was sneaking through there. I was like, where the heck are these things? Then, dude, I'm like, they had to be behind one of these bushes. I hear like a groan, like feet from me. I'm like, where is this freaking deer? So I'm just standing there for like 5 minutes, and all of a sudden they blow and take off. Like I had to come in like 5 yards high. The point was like 20 yards high. I just got done stalking those buck that I was stalking, blew him out, and Cole looked over the ridge across, saw a deer moving some brush, picked up 3 really, really nice bucks over there, bedded in some brush that's like super, super stalkable. I'm not really sure how they ended up there, why they're there, but Cole took off. He's running around. I'm gonna try to get above him and sneak down and get a shot. Whew. We're gonna milk every minute out of this last day, I guess. Sheesh, craziest day we've had so far. So, second stalk. It's 12 o'clock. Hopefully, Cole will be able to get it done. Split apart. The one velvet buck is off to the right of Cole. The other 2 hardhorns are better where they were before, to the left. So I was trying to signal Cole in. He's close. He's not more than 100 yards away from that velvet buck. So I think he got the message. I'm hoping so. So he's sneaking down in on it right now. Hopefully he's sneaking in there right now. Hopefully he can get in on it. Hopefully he sees it. Like it was in the wide and right below him. The roll of the hill was just been enough that you couldn't see it walking right below him. Cole just smoked a freaking dandy. Let's freaking go! Yes! Dude, he's down! I watched him fall! I know! Oh, I know, dude!
This buck is like...
Dude, he's heavy.
Alright.
He's heavy.
Listen. 8 yards I shot him twice. Dude, okay, the velvet buck, 30 yards. I'm coming up. Ike's going, bedded, down. I'm like, what the frick? So I ranged that bush already at like 30 yards, okay? I see his rack. I saw his side go like this. I'm like, oh, dude, he's right there. So I drew. Did you see me draw?
Yeah.
Then I was like, crap, how far? For some reason, I was going mental, dude. It was like I had to go right by camp. I stopped at this truck, got fruit snacks on the way. Dude, anyways, he goes to come out. I freaking drew, and I'm on him. But like the shadows, he came out quartering in the shadows. I couldn't like tell what was what. Then I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Because he took off, chased after him full draw, almost got a shot.
I have you on video sprinting full draw.
Probably not safe.
Don't do that.
So then, dude, you're saying, then I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm like at like,
You're sort of
we're heading home tonight, people. I'm like, are you kidding me? Then you're like, to the right. I'm like, okay. He's got to be in one of these bushes. At first, I thought you meant he was walking. So I'm like, well, where do I go? Then you go shoot, and I start looking, dude. I'm like, where is he? And then I see his fork right there.
Did you see me running down the side of the freaking mountain?
Yeah, but I didn't know what you were trying to do.
I was saying you draw, me walk.
Oh, I thought you said he's walking.
No, I was.
So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Chase it? But I'm like, I feel like he's right here.
Oh, he was.
Okay, so he's right behind that bush. Dude, I just see antler doing this. I was like, okay, I full draw. I walk over here, full draw, and I'm like, oh, I can't do it. And I was like, I gotta let down. I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the last deer. Let down, dude. That other buck started moving down there. Dude, all of a sudden, I just see his rack go like this. And I'm like, oh my gosh. He freaking comes out, rounds that tree. I was just about to let him have it, frontal. And I'm like, wait. Shot him trotting right there. Right in front of that bush. He stops behind this bush. Reload! Shoot him freaking 5 feet away!
I saw him go down.
Dude, I didn't know about the first shot, but the second shot,
He's
I
down.
put all pins right behind the shoulder. Boom!
Oh, you can hear it goes over there. I saw you draw. I heard go thump, and then the deer kicked like 2 seconds later. I was like, oh, he drilled him.
I don't know how big mule deer wise, but this thing's like this tall.
Dude, it's heavy.
It's like this wide.
It's heavy. You should see. How about his body?
Oh no, the
freaking
thing looks like an elk coming out.
Dude,
you should have seen it right here. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, should I fire? And then I'm like, fire.
Okay, that's good. We better get working on him. Where's your pack?
It's way up there. Dude, I had to go all the way by camp. Blood.
Blood.
You gotta say blood every time you see it. Right there, brother.
Oh, crap.
Right there he is. He didn't go that far. Oh, look at that toss right there, baby.
Oh, yeah. Look at those brow tines.
Dude, that's a freaking toss for me.
What's up with those shooting bucks with crab claw fronts?
Dude, look at the front view of that thing. This is what I see in the bush, Troy. I see this.
Velvet hanging off it too. That's awesome.
Velvet right there. Man, where'd I hit that thing?
Oh, you smoked them.
2 holes. That's a nice buck there.
Oh yeah. That's not the one that I saw this morning.
He's probably 22 maybe.
Down to the freaking wire.
What's that?
Down to the freaking wire. Troy, you should have seen this.
Tines.
Woo!
Look at that guy right there. He must have just shed. Velvet hanging. Mass. That is a toad. We're gonna get them gutted real quick. Take a couple pictures. It's like 90 degrees. And on that note right there, holy smokes, dude. I can't believe that actually happened. Dude, look at the mass on that truck.
That's a good buck. Troy, you should have seen it, dude.
We got her all cut up, strapped on. finally getting this pack a little bit bloody. We got a short walk out of here. We got to go get some ice. See you on the next one.